In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars, the Vintage Collection Mandalorian in his Beskar armour on that lovely Mandalorian card back. Hi there, Star Wars collectors. Welcome to another Bossk Bounty video and welcome to my review of the Star Wars Vintage Collection Mandalorian in his Beskar armour. Let's get straight onto the card back and take a look. Much prefer that image to the Din Djarin figure, the Walmart exclusive. Loads better. We'll get one of those in just to compare the two now. So there we have the two. This image for me is just out of focus compared to that. This one's a lot more sharp. I really don't know what they were doing with that one, to be honest. Obviously, the bubble is a lot bigger and it takes up more of the image, but I still don't think there's an excuse for having an out of focus image. This one is perfect, a lot more sharp, and yeah, just a better image all round. So there's the comparisons of the card back. Same colour for the name pill and the rectangle behind the figure. But let's get rid of this one because we want to look at this one today. So there we go. We've got the Kenner logo at the bottom, Mandalorian in the name pill, Mandalorian logo. And we've got the racetrack design. He is VC181 in the line. There's all the other figures from the wave, which I have reviewed or I intend to review. Check them out on the channel. And yeah, let's not waste any more time. I want to take a look at this figure and we'll also compare him to the Din Djarin. Alright then, so here is the Mandalorian in his Beskar armour out of the packaging. And the thing that strikes me immediately about this figure is how bright silver the armor is. I'm not sure if it is that bright in the show. We'll just bring in the Black Series figure just to compare. So there you go then. If we compare the two, you can really see that the Black Series one has got more of that sort of gunmetal grey type colour. This one is like ultra silver, ultra shiny. I kind of feel that the Black Series one is more accurate to the show, but you know, I'm not going to complain too much about that because it is an awesome figure. And for anyone that was wondering, it is the exact same figure that comes in the Din Djarin build-up pack or the Mandalorian build-up pack. So this is that figure, absolutely identical in every single way apart from the paint apps. So obviously this one's got a lot more sort of weathering going on. And if you look at the two helmet colours there, you can really see there. I mean, this one is definitely more that sort of gunmetal grey colour, I want to say. Whereas this one's like ultra silver. Now, I'm not even sure when he first, you know, had the armor created that it was that silver, but that's just a very, very minor gripe. It doesn't really matter at all. Still looks absolutely great. As I say, exactly the same figure in every single way, except for the paint apps. And of course, this one has the removable helmet, or you can take the helmet off and put the head of Din Djarin on. But we don't want to focus too much on that figure. We're looking at this one today. This is the Beskar Mandalorian that comes in the standard wave. And he looks great. He's got his little Mudhorn logo on his armour there. That's nicely sculpted in. Some nice detailing going on his arms. So all in all, a really good figure. The legs are really good. See, look, he hasn't actually had this piece of armour made like the others. He's still missing that sort of front leg piece. I think it's cool the way they do that in the show, that he's sort of building his armour as he goes. This particular figure, I've got the rifle on his back, but of course you can remove that. Just like the first Mandalorian figure that we got, it goes through the little belt there into his back. And just like the Din Djarin figure, you can see that we have the hole for the jetpack, which means you can't have the jetpack on at the same time as the rifle. We'll put his jetpack on in a moment. He comes with his blaster, same blaster that came with the original Mandalorian that we got earlier in the year, and the Din Djarin figure, exactly the same. All three of the Mandalorian figures that we've had this year have been incredible figures. You know, right up there with being, you know, some of the best vintage collection figures that we've ever had, really. I think the quality is just, you know, they've really upped their game. Fantastic figure. Accessory, as we've seen, that's the other accessory, exactly the same as the other ones. And For anyone that's wondering, the jetpacks, this is the jetpack from the Din Djarin. This is the jetpack from the standard release. Identical in every single way. No paint damage or anything done to the Din Djarin one. So of course, if you do want to attach that, you just move his cape out the way a little bit like that. There's the pin. And it just slots in like that. And then his cape can just sit behind it, which is so cool the way it does that. And there he is with his jetpack on. Great figure. Of course, the articulation is exactly the same as the original Mandalorian. We got, you know, the brown coloured one in his basic armour, and the Din Djarin figure. So the head is on a ball joint. We've got ball jointed shoulders, elbows, wrists. We've got torso movement. We've got ball jointed hips. We've got split at the thigh. We've got ball jointed knees and ankles. There's your ankle joint there. Fantastic. For anyone that didn't get the Din Djarin figure with the removable head, this one is perfect. And I would imagine that this is going to be exactly the same figure that we get with the Razor Crest, except for the soft goods cape, so he can sit in the cockpit. Let me know your thoughts on this figure. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like if you have enjoyed this video. And we shall see you on the next one.